Good morning, students of class 10. Welcome back to the online classes now. Let us continue our lesson in English. Today we are going to do chapter 9. Madam rides a bus. Here is the title of the bus and here is the lesson number. And this is from the textbook. We have already finished our supplementary reader. Now we'll continue the lesson from the textbook. That is from lesson 9. Madam rides a bus. Now first we'll talk about the chapter. Then we'll go according to the paragraph. Now about the chapter. What is the chapter all about? Now here there are altogether 7 points I've written over here. It's all about the chapter. Madam Rides a Bus is a story. It's a story written by Valli Kannan. It is a story of an 8-year-old girl. She was very young. It is written by Valli Kannan. And this writer, he was a famous Tamil writer from South India. He was also a journalist and a translator. So he wrote this story, Madam Rides a Bus, about a young girl who is 8 years old. What he tells us is the name of the 8-year-old girl, the young girl, the name of that 8-year-old young girl is Valli, V-A-L-L-I, Valli. She was very much practical. This 8-year girl was very much practical. She was mature, though her age was very young. She was 8 years old only, but the way she acted, the way she behaved, the way she spoke tells us that she had a matured attitude. So she was very much practical, mature, clever and self-respecting beyond her age. Though she was very, very young, she was very much practical. She was self-respecting, she was also very clever as well as behaved in a matured way. So now here, her favorite pastime, this girl, her favorite pastime was to watch what was happening in the street outside from the doorway of her home. She used to stand at the doorway of her house, of her home, and she used to watch the street outside, what was happening, and she enjoyed that very much. Just like other children, they enjoyed playing, she very much liked to watch the street from the doorway of her house, what was happening outside, and she was very much interested in those activities outside, and she enjoyed. She was a great planner. Not only that, there are certain qualities the writer mentioned over here. Very much practical, mature, clever and self-respecting beyond her age. Not only that, she was a great planner also. She planned for over a month for her first bus ride. She was a great planner. She saved every penny, every coin for her first bus journey. The bus used to come in front of her house and used to stop there. She watched the people boarding the bus and coming out from the bus every time, and a desire started. She had a desire to have a first bus ride. And for that reason, she saved every coin that came on her way. And she planned and replanned. It took months for her to collect the money, and it took months for her to plan. But she was a good planner. You can see, during her first bus journey, she was full of excitement. She was so excited. She enjoyed the landscape. Whatever things she saw from the window of the bus, the green fields, the mountains far behind, and the people working in the field, the canals, the trees. So she enjoyed everything. She was full of excitement. She enjoyed the landscape and reacted strongly. She reacted strongly when anyone calls her a child or a madam. When anyone calls her a child, she used to react very strongly. And or if anyone calls her a madam, she used to react very strongly. In this way, she reacted strongly when anyone calls her a child or a madam. Not only that, the self-respecting girl, that 8-year-old girl, the self-respecting girl refused, denied. She refused the cold drink offered by the bus conductor. She refused. She said, "No, I do not want to drink." Why? Because she do not take things from the stranger. And not only that, she did not have much money. She said that I do not have much money to pay for the drink. So that's why she refused. Moreover, she never took anything from the stranger. So now here, she planned carefully for her first bus journey. She planned so carefully for her bus journey, but her mother never know about it. Her mother never know about it. During the daytime, after lunch, her mother used to sleep till 4 o'clock, and she chose this time to have a bus ride. And she planned it so carefully that her mother never know anything about it. So this is all about a young girl. Her qualities are mentioned over here. She was very much clever, self-respecting, behaved in a matured way. She was also clever. Not only that, she was a good planner. So various qualities. Though she belonged to a village, a remote place, not from the city, she had various qualities. And it's all about that. So the chapter is all about that, and it's quite an interesting story. We will go through this in a paragraph wise according to the points. We'll go through that. So that's all for today. Thank you for your attention and your presence, and you have listened very carefully. Only thing, you go through the online portal every day and do not miss the class. So that's all for today. We'll continue according to the paragraph wise in our next class. So that's all for today. We'll go through this properly. So that's all for today. Stay safe and do your studies at home properly.